Saying yes to everything is a trap that many of us fall into, often with good intentions. We want to help, be supportive, and be seen as reliable. But the reality is, when you say yes to everyone and everything, you are spreading yourself too thin, neglecting your own priorities, and ultimately giving up your most precious resource, your time and energy. We often fail to recognize that by saying yes to others, we're saying no to our own goals, dreams, and well-being. Every time you take on another obligation that doesn't align with your priorities, you are sacrificing the space and energy needed to focus on what truly matters to you. Time and energy are finite resources, and they need to be protected with the same diligence as any material asset. Learning to say no is a powerful act of self-preservation. It's about creating boundaries that allow you to focus on your growth, your projects, and your well-being. Saying no is not about being selfish, it's about recognizing that your time and energy are vital to your success and happiness. Protecting them means you can give more to the people and endeavors that truly matter in your life. The myth of not ready is one of the most pervasive and paralyzing beliefs that prevent people from taking action. We tell ourselves we're not ready to start a business, write that book, apply for that job, or pursue our dreams. We convince ourselves that there's a perfect moment waiting just around the corner, that we need more knowledge, experience, or preparation. But the truth is, you will never feel 100% ready. There will always be unknowns, and there will always be things you can't predict or prepare for. The key to breaking free from this myth is understanding that readiness is a mindset, not a state of perfection. You don't need to have everything figured out before you begin. In fact, starting where you are is the best thing you can do. Each step forward provides valuable lessons, experiences, and insights that you can only gain by taking action. The perfect time to start doesn't exist. Instead, it's the decision to start imperfectly, messily, and without all the answers that creates the momentum needed to achieve success. The more you embrace this reality, the more empowered you'll become to take that first step, knowing that the journey will provide the growth you need. Comfort is a powerful force that keeps us stuck in patterns of complacency and stagnation. It feels safe, familiar, and reassuring. But comfort is the enemy of growth. True growth happens when you push beyond the boundaries of beyond the routines that keep you comfortable. The comfort zone is a place where you can maintain the status quo, but it's also a place where your potential remains untapped. To achieve anything extraordinary in life, you have to step into discomfort. Discomfort is the place where your most significant growth happens. Whether it's learning a new skill, taking on a new challenge, or confronting a fear, discomfort is the birthplace of transformation. Breaking free from the comfort zone means embracing uncertainty, taking risks, and being willing to fail. It means leaving behind the familiar in pursuit of something greater. Growth doesn't happen when you stay safe, it happens when you take that step into the unknown, knowing that every challenge is an opportunity to learn, evolve, and reach new heights. Embrace discomfort, for it is the gateway to the next level of your life. Failure is often seen as something to avoid at all costs. But the truth is, failure is one of our greatest teachers. Every successful person has encountered failure along their journey, and it's those failures that have provided the lessons and resilience needed to ultimately succeed. When you embrace failure as a natural part of the process, you begin to see it not as a setback, but as a stepping stone. Each failure brings with it valuable insights: what didn't work, what you could do differently, and what you've learned along the way. The fear of failure keeps many people from taking risks, trying new things, or even starting at all. But failure is not the end, it's the beginning of something better. It's a sign that you're pushing yourself, that you're stepping outside your comfort zone and testing your limits. The key to overcoming the fear of failure is to shift your mindset from viewing failure as something negative to seeing it as a necessary part of the learning process. If you're not failing, you're not growing. Each time you fail, you are one step closer to success, because failure is the greatest teacher of all. In our busy, fast-paced world, it's easy to put everyone else's needs ahead of our own. We take care of our families, friends, co-workers, and responsibilities, but often neglect to take care of ourselves. The result is that we burn out, feel drained, and lose sight of our own goals and dreams. Prioritizing yourself is not selfish, it's necessary for your well-being and success. You cannot give your best to others if you are running on empty. Taking care of yourself physically, emotionally, and mentally is the foundation for being able to show up fully for the people and endeavors that matter most. Prioritizing yourself means setting boundaries, saying no when necessary, and making time for rest and self-care. It also means recognizing your worth and ensuring that your needs are met. You can't pour from an empty cup, and when you neglect yourself, you compromise your ability to serve others. The more you prioritize yourself, the more you are able to give. Your well-being is the most important asset you have, and when you care for it, you are better equipped to pursue your passions, support others, and achieve your goals. Excuses are the easy way out. They provide a convenient reason to explain why things aren't working or why we haven't achieved our goals. But excuses are also the currency of stagnation. Every time we make an excuse, we delay our progress and reinforce the belief that our circumstances are beyond our control. The truth is, there is always a way forward, even when obstacles arise. The key is to stop looking for excuses and start looking for solutions. Replacing excuses with action is a powerful shift that can change your life. It's about taking responsibility for your progress and finding ways to move forward, no matter the challenges. Excuses only serve to hold you back and create a sense of helplessness. Action, on the other hand, creates momentum. When you stop making excuses and start taking action, you take control of your life and your future. Each small step you take toward your goal adds up to significant progress over time. The more action you take, the more you move closer to your desired outcome. Stop letting excuses be your crutch. Replace them with determination, resilience, and the belief that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. The past is a powerful force, but it does not have to dictate your future. Too often, we let our past mistakes, failures, and regrets shape our decisions and limit our potential. We hold ourselves back because of what we did or didn't do before. But the truth is, the past is gone, and the future is yet to come. What matters most is what you do today and how you choose to move forward. Don't let the mistakes of the past define your future. Every decision you make today is an opportunity to create a new outcome. When you focus too much on the past, you take away your power to create the future you want. It's important to acknowledge the past, learn from it, and then move on. Don't allow your past to hold you hostage. Instead, focus on the present moment and the actions you can take now to shape your future. The future is full of endless possibilities, and you are in the driver's seat. It's time to let go of the past and focus on what lies ahead. There's a quiet power in moving in silence. In a world where everyone is constantly sharing their plans, strategies, and intentions, there's something incredibly powerful about keeping your goals to yourself and letting your actions speak for you. By broadcasting your plans, you often open yourself up to unnecessary criticism, doubt, and external pressure. When you keep your plans under wraps, you give yourself the freedom to work without interference and to make mistakes without the fear of judgment. Silent moves allow you to stay focused and grounded, keeping your energy and momentum intact. It's easy to get caught up in talking about what you're going to do, but the true measure of success is in the results you achieve. When you let your actions speak louder than your words, you send a message that you're serious, committed, and focused. Success is not about announcing your intentions to the world, it's about delivering on your promises through the work you do. When you move in silence, you protect your energy and ensure that your progress remains uninterrupted by distractions or the opinions of others. The people you surround yourself with have an enormous impact on your life. Your circle can either elevate you or drag you down. When you surround yourself with people who are motivated, positive, and supportive, you are more likely to adopt the same mindset and habits. But when you spend time with people who are negative, stagnant, or critical, you risk absorbing their energy and limiting your own growth. The people in your life should inspire you to be better, push you to reach higher, and challenge you to become the best version of yourself. Surrounding yourself with winners is not about competition, it's about being in an environment that fosters growth and success. It's about finding people who are aligned with your vision, who encourage you when you're down, and who celebrate your victories as much as their own. Elevate your circle, and you will elevate your life. When you surround yourself with people who are focused on their own success, you become part of a community that lifts each other up and propels everyone forward. The future is not something that happens to you, it's something you create. In 2025, you have the opportunity to shape your life in ways that align with your deepest desires and aspirations. Visualizing the person you want to become and the life you want to lead is a powerful tool that can guide your decisions, actions, and mindset. When you visualize your future, you create a clear mental image of the path you want to take, and this clarity will drive you to take the necessary steps to make it a reality. The journey may not always be smooth, but when you keep your eyes on the prize and remain focused on your vision, obstacles become easier to overcome. The future you deserve is within your reach, but it requires determination, perseverance, and a belief in yourself. Don't let anything or anyone distract you from your vision. Keep your focus on the goals that matter most to you and let nothing stand in your way. As we step into 2025, let us embrace the power of intention, focus, and self-determination. The challenges, fears, and doubts we face are not roadblocks, but opportunities to break free from what holds us back, to push past the comfort zones we've built, and to become the individuals we've always known we were capable of being. We have the power to reshape our lives, to stop saying yes to everything that doesn't serve us, and to make space for what truly matters. Let go of the excuses, the fears, and the toxic influences that have kept you stagnant. Replace them with action, discipline, and a relentless pursuit of your dreams. You'll never feel 100% ready, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't start. Embrace the discomfort, the mistakes, and the failures, because they are all part of the journey towards success. Surround yourself with people who elevate you and protect your time and energy like the most valuable assets they are. Visualize the future you deserve, one that's built on your hard work, your commitment, and your refusal to let anything hold you back. 2025 is the year to stop waiting for the right moment and to start acting. It's the year to take control of your narrative, to break free from self-doubt, and to move in silence while letting your actions speak louder than any words could. The path may not always be easy, but with every step you take, you get closer to the life you've always dreamed of. Prioritizing actions that truly matter is one of the most important steps in achieving success. It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of daily tasks and distractions, but if you want to make meaningful progress toward your goals, you must focus on what moves the needle. Not every task is created equal, and not everything that demands your attention is equally important in the grand scheme of your success plan. By prioritizing, you ensure that you are consistently working on the things that will have the biggest impact on your journey. Start by identifying the actions that directly contribute to your vision. These are the tasks that bring you closer to your desired outcome. For example, if your goal is to grow your business, your top priorities might include building relationships with key clients, refining your product, or creating marketing strategies. These actions align with your long-term success and should take precedence over less impactful tasks, like checking emails or attending meetings that don't contribute to your goals. It's also important to distinguish between urgent and important tasks. Often we get caught up in the urgency of certain tasks, but just because something demands your immediate attention doesn't mean it's the best use of your time. Prioritize tasks that align with your broader vision and will help you make significant strides towards success. Time blocking can be a helpful technique where you allocate specific time slots for your most important activities, ensuring they don't get lost in the shuffle of daily life. The key to prioritizing is saying no. You must be willing to turn down opportunities, meetings, and tasks that don't serve your success plan. It's about protecting your time and energy and dedicating them to what matters most. By staying laser-focused on high-priority actions, you avoid spreading yourself too thin and increase your chances of reaching your goals in the most effective way possible. Building resilience is one of the most powerful traits you can cultivate on your journey to success. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and unexpected obstacles, but it's not these difficulties that determine your success, it's how you respond to them. Resilience allows you to bounce back from adversity, stay focused on your goals, and keep moving forward even when things get tough. It's about developing the mental and emotional strength to face difficulties head-on and keep pushing toward your vision, no matter the circumstances. Resilience starts with perspective. When things go wrong, instead of viewing them as failures, see them as learning experiences. Every setback holds valuable lessons that can make you stronger and more prepared for the next challenge. Resilient individuals don't dwell on what went wrong. They focus on what they can do to improve and adapt. They understand that every setback is just a step in the process of growth and success. Another key aspect of resilience is persistence. You must be willing to keep going even when the road gets rough, even when the results are not immediately visible. Persistence in the face of challenges separates those who succeed from those who give up. It's easy to quit when things don't go according to plan, but true resilience lies in your ability to keep moving forward, recalibrating your approach as necessary, and never losing sight of your vision. Building resilience also involves taking care of yourself. You must prioritize your mental and physical well-being, as resilience is not just about mental toughness, but also about maintaining a healthy balance. When you're physically exhausted or emotionally drained, it becomes much harder to face challenges with strength and clarity. Resilience is about nurturing the mindset, discipline, and perseverance to keep going, even when things aren't easy. And in the end, it's this resilience that will carry you through the toughest moments, helping you achieve the success you desire. Surrounding yourself with support is crucial for success, as no one achieves their goals alone. The people you choose to associate with can either lift you up or drag you down. Success is not just about individual effort, it's also about the network of people who encourage, challenge, and hold you accountable. Surround yourself with individuals who believe in your potential, support your vision, and offer constructive feedback when needed. These are the people who will remind you of your worth, especially when doubt starts to creep in. The right support system provides emotional strength during tough times. When setbacks occur, it's easy to feel defeated, but the encouragement and understanding of the people around you can make all the difference. A supportive network can offer fresh perspectives, helping you see solutions you may not have considered and providing motivation when your energy is low. They act as your cheerleaders, pushing you to stay the course, even when things get difficult. But support is not just about being surrounded by positive people, it's also about accountability. When you share your goals with others, especially those who are committed to your success, you create a sense of responsibility to follow through. These people will help you stay on track, remind you of your commitments, and help you maintain the discipline needed to achieve your success plan. Accountability partners challenge you to do your best and don't let you settle for mediocrity. Additionally, the right connections can open doors. Networking with people who share similar goals or who have already achieved what you're striving for can offer invaluable insights and opportunities. Surrounding yourself with the right kind of people doesn't just benefit you emotionally, it also opens up new possibilities that can accelerate your journey towards success. Your success is a reflection of the energy, knowledge, and encouragement you receive from the people around you. Tracking your progress is an essential part of any success plan because it provides the clarity and motivation needed to stay on course. Without regular check-ins, it's easy to get lost or feel like you're not making any real progress, even when you are. Tracking allows you to see how far you've come, reassess your strategies, and adjust your approach if necessary. This process keeps you focused, accountable, and aligned with your goals, ensuring that every effort you make brings you closer to the success you desire. Start by setting clear, measurable milestones along the way. Break down your larger goals into smaller, manageable chunks so that you can track your progress over time. For example, if your goal is to grow your business, set specific revenue targets, number of clients, or other measurable benchmarks to hit each month. Tracking these milestones helps you maintain a sense of accomplishment and lets you know when you're on track or falling behind. It's important to evaluate your progress regularly, whether it's weekly, monthly, or quarterly. This allows you to assess whether you're staying focused on the right tasks or if you need to shift your priorities. If something isn't working, tracking gives you the data to make informed decisions and course correct early before it becomes a bigger issue. Similarly, when you see that something is working well, you can double down on it and maximize your efforts in that area. Tracking also serves as a reminder of the progress you've made, which can be a huge motivational boost. On tough days, looking back at your progress can remind you that you've already accomplished a lot and that you're capable of overcoming any challenge. It reinforces the idea that success is a journey and every small step contributes to the larger picture. By keeping an eye on your progress and making necessary adjustments, you ensure that you're always moving forward toward your end goal. Celebrating small wins is often overlooked, but it is a crucial part of maintaining motivation and momentum on your journey to success. While it's easy to get focused on the bigger picture, taking the time to recognize and celebrate even the smallest of achievements reminds you that progress is being made. These small wins add up over time and create a sense of accomplishment, reinforcing the belief that you are capable of reaching your ultimate goal. Celebrating small wins keeps you motivated, especially when the bigger goals seem distant or challenging. It's easy to become disheartened when the end result feels far away, but acknowledging the little victories along the way provides a sense of satisfaction and fuels your desire to keep going. Whether it's hitting a milestone, completing a challenging task, or simply sticking to your plan for a week, these small victories should be celebrated. Each one is a sign of progress, and each one brings you closer to the larger success you envision. Moreover, celebrating small wins helps build confidence. When you acknowledge your achievements, you reinforce the belief in your ability to succeed. This sense of accomplishment creates a positive feedback loop, motivating you to continue taking action and striving for even greater success. It also provides a moment to reflect on the work you've put in and the growth you've achieved. Finally, celebrating small wins fosters a mindset of gratitude. It helps you focus on what you've already achieved rather than what you still need to do. This shift in perspective helps you stay positive and optimistic about the journey, even when the road gets tough. By recognizing and celebrating the progress you've made, you create a powerful habit of success that drives you forward, no matter how long the path may seem. One of the most critical steps in achieving success is defining your goals clearly. It's easy to dream, to hope, and to wish for success, but these vague desires are not enough to propel you forward. Without specific, well-defined goals, you have no direction, no roadmap to guide you toward the outcome you want to achieve. To define your goals clearly, you must get detailed about what success looks like for you. Success is personal, and it should be framed in a way that resonates with your own desires, values, and passions. It's essential to ask yourself the tough questions: what do I want to achieve in the next year? What would make me feel truly fulfilled? What tangible outcomes do I want to create in my life? The clearer you are about these objectives, the easier it will be to align your actions, decisions, and energy toward them. Goals should be broken down into measurable targets so that every step you take brings you closer to the final destination. For example, rather than setting a broad goal like I want to be healthier, a clearer goal would be, I want to lose 15 pounds and run a 5,000 in the next 6 months. This kind of specific goal provides clear action steps and measurable progress. Once your goals are defined, you also need to prioritize them. Often we set too many goals or goals that aren't aligned with our vision. Be mindful of not spreading yourself too thin. Focus on the most important and impactful goals, and channel your energy into achieving those first. Understanding where you are now, where you want to go, and what steps you need to take to get there creates the foundation for your success. When you define your goals clearly, you set yourself up for success by giving yourself a focused direction and measurable checkpoints that help you stay on course.